Next, verify the master arm switch is in the arm position. This allows weapons to be released normally. If the master arm switch is placed in the off position, weapons release is inhibited. The third, simulate position, allows training with all indications you get with the switch in arm, but no weapons are released. Now let's look at the right MFD at the SMS page. The top left shows the operating mode, air to ground, and submode, CCIP. The submode may be changed by depressing the adjacent OSB and selecting a new submode from the menu. You may also depress the missile step button on your stick to cycle through available modes. Try it now if you would like, but set it back to CCIP for the remainder of the lesson. Press spacebar to continue. The right side of the display shows the selected weapons and details about how they'll be released. You can see that we have 6 BD-33s loaded. If other air-to-ground weapons were loaded, they could be selected by depressing the adjacent OSB until their source code were displayed. Just below that, we have the weapons release profile, with Profile 1 selected by default. Selecting the adjacent OSB cycles between two options, Profile 1 and Profile 2. These include typical settings for delivery mode, fuse arming option, release pulses, impact spacing, and release interval. Changes to settings made while the profile is selected are saved there for later use. These should typically be set or verified as part of aircraft startup, although they can be changed at any time. We'll work with Profile 1 that's already set up for CCIP delivery. Press spacebar to continue. The next three options will make more sense taken out of order, so let's start at the bottom with the release pulse, or RP setting. This sets the number of release pulses sent to the weapon stations when the weapons release button on the stick is depressed. For example, a setting of 1 sends 1 pulse at a time, while a setting of 4 sends 4 pulses at a time. More than 1 pulse is known as a ripple release. To change the setting, depress the OSB, type in the desired number of release pulses using the OSBs on the left and right of the display, then select Enter. You can correct numbers entered in error by selecting Recall, or return to the SMS page without making any changes by selecting Return. For now, leave this set to 1 so we release 1 bomb at a time.